Welcome to Stuff's Cup Wrap on day 3 of the Prada Cup final, where finally, in the final, Ineos TeamUK gets on the scoreboard and it's 5-1 going into day 4 on the scoreboard. But is it too late? How did it look?
Well, I mean, they had to get a win today, didn't they? They can't just keep chipping away, and that's still a challenge in front of Ben Ainslie. Can he make this a momentum moment? He got blitzed out of the first start, and this has all been about the starts, but he managed to control the second start, got control of that, got control of the race, and it'll be a real confidence booster for the UK, no doubt about it. But as I say, they've got to make some momentum out of this now. Things are probably in his favour in terms of a better wind forecast as we go on from here. The breeze is going to build through tomorrow. If he can take it into Monday and Tuesday when we've got some real wind on our hands, then he will think that he does have a chance of making a remarkable comeback.
We've been pushing the starts hard, particularly in the lighter stuff, because we feel like we kind of got to make something happen. You saw in that first race today, even when we were close together in the lighter stuff, Luna Rossa sailed well and just sailed away from us. So, you know, an even start, straight lining it, we don't think is going to cut it right now. That said, we're trying to improve the performance in the boat so that it does, and we can, you know, de-risk the starts a little bit. And you know, you saw in that second race with a bit more wind and a decent start, we can go just fine. So yeah, that's the balance we're trying to find.
The first start in the first race, really dramatic, where Luna Rossa basically cut them off, squeezed them into the marker buoy at the start line, and Ineos TeamUK getting penalised, which effectively cost them that race. But what is encouraging is to see in the second one, when TeamUK gets in front, they can actually hold that, and that will be a huge booster to Sir Ben Ainslie and his team.
Yeah, I mean, you know, looking back at that first start, and that was probably one of the most exciting ones we've had for sure. And Ainslie shrugged his shoulders afterward and said he'd do it all over again. And that's the attitude that he has, and you've got to love that fighting spirit. But he does have the pit bull on him. Spittle will be, he'll go back and review everything, particularly in the second start, where Ainslie did manage to get away on him. So
race. Yeah, everyone did. I mean, it was a good race. It was a great race. I mean, again, you look at, you know, Ineos's gap in the first race, and you know, they didn't do a great job of keeping it close. The second race, thought we did a great job of keeping it close, even after them getting the first cross. So I think that's a sign of strength for the team. Yeah, I think there'll be, you know, it'll be a pretty fun racetrack tomorrow, actually.
You know, plenty to play for here, Todd. But I think for the sake of the regatta, it was pretty crucial that the Brits got a win today. No one wants to see a procession, and it was looking that way after the first race. So plenty to happen on Sunday here. As I say, the wind's going to build, so it's sort of turning around a little bit for the Brits. Can they make the most of it?
Yeah, 5-1 up. Luna Rossa need 2 more. They'll be feeling encouraged that they got one today, but it does open a fascinating Sunday on day 4 of the Prada Cup final, which we'll look at in the next Stuff Cup Wrap.